Hello, this is R. Bhuvaneshwari and I am here going to talk about the best leader, Mr. Reed Hastings. He is the CEO, the Chief Executive Officer of the Netflix. Wilmot Reed Hastings is an American billionaire businessman born in October 80 in 1960. He is the co-founder, chairman and co-chief executive of Netflix and sits on a number of boards and non-profit organizations. A former member of the California State Board of Education, Hastings is an advocate for education reform through charter schools. His educational qualification: completed Bachelor of Arts in Bowdoin College and completed his MS in Stanford University. Now let us see his early life experiences in his business life.
It is better to do one product well than two products in a mediocre way.
Hastings' first job was at Adaptive Technology, where he created a tool for debugging software. He met Audrey McLean in 1990, where she was CEO at Adaptive Technology. In 2007, Hastings told CNN, "From her, I learned the value of focus, and from her, I learned that it is better to focus on one product well than focusing on two products in a mediocre way."
Founding of Pure Software. He left Adaptive Technology in 1991 to lay the foundation to his first company, Pure Software, which produced products to troubleshoot software. The company's growth proved challenging for Hastings as he lacked managerial experience. He stated he had a trouble managing with a rapid headcount growth. His engineering background didn't help him in facing challenges of being a chief executive officer, and he asked his board to replace him, stating he was losing confidence. The board refused, and Hastings says he learned to be a businessman. Pure Software was taken public by Morgan Stanley in 1995. In 1996, Pure Software announced merger with Atria Software, but since it didn't go well and was being a chief technical officer of the combined companies, he left after the acquisition. Founding of Netflix. In 1997, the Netflix was co-founded by Mark Randolph and Mr. Hastings.
Founding of Netflix. In 1997, Hastings and former Pure Software employee Mark Randolph co-founded Netflix. Flat rate movie rental by mail to customers in the US by combining two emerging technologies: DVDs sent as mail and website to order them from instead of paper catalog. Netflix is firstly headquartered in Los Gatos, California. Netflix has amassed a collection of 1 lakh titles and more than 100 million subscribers. Idea for Netflix. When Hastings had a large late fee for a film that he had rented, he owed the store $40 and he didn't want to tell his wife about it as he felt guilt about it. The same day, Hastings had an idea when he was at the gym. He realized that gyms had a much better business model because there you could pay a monthly fee and work out however many times you are pleased. In August 2009, Hastings posted internal culture guide publicly online, and it eventually became a pre-employment screening tool that dissuaded incompatible people from applying. As Netflix grew, the company was noticed for its innovative management practices. The results of the culture Hastings was exploring, called freedom and responsibility. Netflix reportedly offers mediocre employees large severances packages to ensure that employees are consistently working to further for the company's innovative environment. Netflix has eliminated sick and vacation time for employees and instead allows them to manage their off time individually. In September 2020, Hastings and Erin Meyer co-authored a book on Netflix culture and management principles with interviews from current and former employees. Hastings doesn't even have set a office space because he likes to move around headquarters, meeting different peoples and finding spare tables when he needs to sit down and deal with personal emails. A further testament to his desire is to be a part of positive business culture. Internet television. He is the proponent of internet television and sees it as a future. He credits YouTube for his shift in strategy for developing a video streaming service. Netflix has launched a service in 2007 to stream videos and TV shows to computers. Hastings' other business interests. He has been the director of Facebook since June 2011 and then he announced he would leave the board as of May 2019. He was on board of Microsoft from 2007 to 2012. Conclusions. Reed Hastings is an absolute master of learning from his mistakes, focus, and business culture. We can all learn from how Hastings took his time starting a new company before he had evaluated the challenges he had in his previous one. No matter what the future holds for the inspiring, proactive Reed Hastings, one thing is for sure, he will be focused. We can learn from this is while focusing, we can turn our visions into reality in the same way that Reed Hastings has built Netflix. Netflix is truly remarkable for their structure, their functionality, their people, and overall
finally,
reach of
I
Hastings.
thank for giving this wonderful opportunity to get knowledge about how a leader is formed, and it is so inspirational.